Happy New Year. It is 2026. I am Chris.
And I'm Janine, and you join us today. We are going to do an Isle of Wight coastal road trip.
We are indeed. You've got us on a beautiful day on the island.
It's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. But we are starting off in East Cowes, because this is where, for most people, you will get off the ferry.
So if I pan it over, just over here, you can just see the red funnel, which stopped up. I'm not sure what the time is a minute, but they go hourly from East Cowes, and then it travels all across the Solent. You can just catch one in a far distance coming in. Takes about an hour as the wind blows. We've got Cowes on that side, but like I said, the ferry comes in at East Cowes, which is where we're starting our journey today. I've been a bit poorly from end of 25 to beginning of 26, so I think the best thing we could do is jump in the van and get the show on the road. So that's the ferry terminal where you come off, the red funnel. Now here we are leaving, heading north towards Ryde. Now just further on up the hill on the left, you'll spot the lovely Albert Cottage. Now this is a Grade 2 listed former royal residence, which is now running as an elegant boutique hotel and restaurant. It's set in pretty gardens next to the historic Osborne estate, and it's a perfect place to stop for a bite to eat, or even if you want to stay the night if you're exploring the island. Now that's it, just coming to the view on your left there. Now as you sweep around the corner in a minute, you're going to be looking straight at Osborne House. And this magnificent palace was once the beloved summer home of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Now this was built between 1845 and 1851. It was designed as their private family retreat overlooking the Solent, and is now managed by the English Heritage. It's complete with terrace gardens, woodland walks, and there's even a beach where Victoria used to bathe. Now it's just coming to view here on your left. Just as we go around the corner ahead, you'll find your first petrol station. You'll see this coming off the ferry onto the island. Perfect for topping up if you're running low just before you start the day of exploring the Isle of Wight.
Okay, now we're arriving into Wootton Bridge. So this is kind of the gateway village between Cowes and Ryde. And this area has been a local settlement, would you believe it or not, since 1086. You can just see that we're about to cross Wootton Bridge now, so you can see this beautiful stretch of water. And just over on the right hand side, it's the Lakeside Park Hotel and Spa, which is absolutely beautiful, and it actually looks right onto the river. It's a lovely setting.
So just on the left here is another ferry terminal. This goes from Fishbourne to Portsmouth and takes again about another 45 minutes, and it's another way to get to the beautiful Isle of Wight. Now we're going to be heading down the hill shortly towards Quor Abbey on the left hand side. Now this is one of Isle of Wight's most striking landmarks. It's a working Benedictine monastery, instantly recognisable by its bold red brick design, and this is built in the early 1900s by French monks. Now originally the abbey on this site actually dates all the way back to 1132, and this makes it a place of deep history and tranquility. Today the monks still live and work here, and now they're producing local food and crafts, and the grounds are open to visitors looking for a peaceful reflection or just a quiet walk, and it will be just on the left here as you pass the bus stop. So now we are just about to drive down the main street in Ryde. Now this is called Union Street. You'll notice a lovely mix of authentic boutiques, independent shops, and a real island charm everywhere you look. Now just off on the left hand side, you'll also find a classic and historic Royal Victoria Arcade, and this is one of the oldest shopping arcades in England. Fun fact for all you music lovers out there is that Sir Paul McCartney confirmed that the Beatles' classic hit Ticket to Ride was inspired by a visit that he and John Lennon made when they were visiting his cousin here in Ryde, cleverly playing on the town's name. As you roll further down into Ryde and Union Street, it opens up into sandy beaches, elegant seaside, some beautiful architecture, and an iconic Ryde pier. and this is one of the oldest seaside piers in the UK. From here you can hop on the passenger ferry to Southsea, or you can even take the hovercraft which skims across the Solent and gets you into the mainland in just minutes, making Ryde one of the most unique and well connected seaside towns on the Isle of Wight. So how about this for perfect timing? We literally pulled up just as the hovercraft was gliding out, engines humming like it's been waiting for our dramatic entrance all morning. You know those moments where you sit there, nod at each other and quietly pretend that you planned it down to the second. Unfortunately we were just lucky, but yeah, you can just see it pulling away there. It literally takes 10 minutes from door to door. So we were super lucky to catch it when we did. So I think Roxy was intrigued about what the hell was going on. She soon just settled back down. Anyways, onwards and upwards. So here we are now rolling along Ryde Beach. Again, this beach just goes on for miles and miles. It's just beautiful golden sand stretching as probably as far as the eye can see, really. Waves lapping gently across the shore, that fresh salty air drifting in through the van windows. Everything kind of just slows down when you're by the sea. So sort of views kind of makes you forget what day you're having. You can just forget the world, enjoy the rides and take it all in where the sun shines bouncing off the water. Janine pointed out the perfect photo spots and I was thinking, yep, this is exactly the morning we want on the Isle of Wight. It's just a beautiful, beautiful beach, and like I said, it just seems to go on forever. You can just kind of catch a bit of Portsmouth in the background there. On the other side here we've got the swimming baths, which I used to go to as a kid. I've not been there since actually. And then you've got the lake there, which I think we kind of call it the Swan Lake, because you've always got the swans there. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful part of the island, and we love having a little cheeky stop here and a coffee. Now we're heading towards St Helens. You've got Pool Park just on your left here. This is a nice little family place. You've got like a little bit of crazy golf, a putting green, a cafe and a restaurant. Good place if you've got a dog for a walk. As we're heading around the corner now, we're going into the charming little spot which is St Helens. Little spot tucked away on the Isle of Wight. Beautiful beach. We're just blessed with so many beautiful beaches on the island. This is a really handy place if you're looking to wild camp for the night. Janine and I have been here a few times and just parked up. It's just a great little park up. You can stay here, I think the signs say from 8 PM to 8 AM. So it's perfect for those of us that like a bit of freedom without paying those big fees. So you've got the beach literally on your van doorstep. So it's just a really beautiful, idyllic place to stop. There's a nice little pub just around the corner as well if you want a cheeky pint. But yeah, highly recommended. We've fallen asleep a few times here. I just hear the sea in the background. It's definitely a calming end to an evening. Just driving through St Helens here, blink and you miss it. Great little small little town, good pub, good little shop, just a great little corner of the island. Alrighty folks, so that's us leaving here. We've got a little corner shop on your right here, turning left, and now we're approaching Bembridge Harbour, so it's a bit special here. It's tidal and it's packed with character from, like, you've got like fishing boats, quirky houseboats. You can actually stay at one of these houseboats, so they're right on a room, and it's just absolutely fantastic. So if you want to sleep with sea views, then you can definitely, I mean, if you Google it, you'll find some houseboats that you can rent out on Airbnb. But if you rather stay somewhere a bit more traditional, Bembridge is a great choice of places to from. You've got seaside hotels to cosy B&Bs. We've got the Warner hotels. We've got the Bembridge coast right by the shore. We've got classic spots like the Crab and Lobster Inn and the Pilot Boat Inn. Loads of holiday homes and cottages scattered all around this village, and it really is. It's just a beautiful part of the island. We never get bored of driving around here. As you can see, you know, especially on days like today, it's just absolutely stunning. So if you're here for beach days or sailing or just a stroll through proper seaside village, Bembridge is definitely a gem, and definitely worth a slow kind of roll through on your tour if you're coming to the island. It's going to be quite a busy main road, but there are some park-ups, a few car parks, one on the left coming up, and there's one further up into town. So it's definitely recommended. There's some great little traditional shops, and they do like really good pastries and sausage rolls. So if that's your thing, if it's up your street, then definitely check it out. Just coming down the road here on your left will be Whitecliff Bay Caravan Park. We stayed there before. It's great. It's got some lovely coastal walks, lovely little shop, and some entertainment. Definitely worth it. Now we're coming along this road here towards Bembridge Airport and Pub. It's a small public airfield just southwest of the village. Get some light aircraft, so no Boeing 747s coming down here. Originally opened in 1920, and you do have a lovely little pub here called the Propeller Inn. Pub by the airfield, as we call it. Sir Alan Sugar has been known to fly over in his helicopter for the pie and chips, so he's a bit of a fan of this place, so it's definitely recommended. Do some great food, and if you do have a light aircraft, why not fly in? So now we're just coming over the tops towards Sandown. Honestly, every time the view hits, it stops us in our tracks. It's just a beautiful, beautiful beach. Stretch of golden sands opens up right in front of you. It's easy to see why Sandown's one of the absolute favourite beaches on the island. On the left-hand side is where we normally park up in the campervan. Fire up the barbecue. We've had some great summer nights with friends and family. Sea air, good food, music, a few cheeky drinks. You just can't beat it. Now we're coming up on the right hand side is Sandown Zoo. It's a brilliant little mix of animals, including some lion, tigers, monkeys and reptiles. It's a proper hit for the kids and adults alike, and it's one of the island's top attractions, and it's definitely worth a visit if you come down.
Sadie was pretty much saying, what did you do?
Practically lived in Sandown this summer.
She literally spent most of the summer, because Sadie had her GCSEs, and she finished in June, was it? Yeah. And then pretty much her and her nana just came to Sandown the whole time. So yeah, not a bad place to hang out.
One of our traditions when we normally come here is we park up by the zoo. We walk the whole stretch of the promenade all the way to the pier, a little bit further, and then we get an ice cream, enjoy it on the beach, maybe a little cheeky coffee, and then we head back towards the campervan. But on days like this, you just can't beat it. Sea air, it clears the mind. Good to have a chat with friends and families you're walking. Just a beautiful, beautiful beach. Look at that view. You can't make that up. Priceless. Oh look, shock horror, another sea view. Honestly, if the Isle of Wight had a personality, it would just be stood there looking, going, oh, go on then, let's have another look. Fantastic views yet again to head down towards Shanklin Beach. You might start noticing a bit of a pattern forming here. Yes, it's me repeatedly spoiling you with ridiculous coastlines. It's just flipping stunning. So no apologies. It's just the Isle of Wight. It's what we love about it. So Shanklin's one of those places that's got that proper holiday energy. Great pubs and restaurants where one drink can kind of spill over into two or three, and then you want to order some food. Although the hill back up is not fun. Or if you drive, I mean, you can drive to car parking here in the summer. You have to come early. It's like anywhere really, it just gets busy quick. Flip-flops are definitely formal footwear down here. Kids are like buzzing off sugar and freedom, and so yeah, it's another brilliant sea view, another brilliant beach, and reminds you why the Isle of Wight really is top notch when it comes to beaches. Some great fish and chips here. They do some fantastic ice creams, probably some of the best on the island, just there by the toppings. We've got like a cheeky arcade, standard any seaside beach resort. There is the Shanklin steamer bus which comes down. I think it runs all day, so if you do fancy having a few drinks, you can get the bus down and then get it back up. It's not that expensive. But yet again, I mean, we really are spoiled for views on the islands. Has a fantastic crazy golf down here. It's probably one of our favourites. If we do come down, we normally get pretty competitive with each other. And it varies who wins actually, so it's all fun and laughter, and it's just another place to make some fantastic memories with friends and family. So now we're just coming into Shanklin Old Village, and honestly, it feels like you've accidentally driven into a postcard. Got thatched cottages, little windy lanes, and more character than period drama. This place has been around since the medieval times, and a lot of people still dress like that, I kid you not. But it's famous for tea rooms, quirky little shops, cosy pubs, cream teas, more ice cream. It's just a beautiful little place. Just goes to prove you don't need a massive venue to have a brilliant night. And now welcome to Ventnor. It's like the south of France here. It's absolutely beautiful. This place literally has its own microclimate. Basically, Ventnor's so fancy, it just ignores the rest of the UK weather. Down on the seafront, you've got Ventnor Beach, pebbly, dramatic, absolutely stunning. You get no sand in your sandwiches here, people. It's just strong calf muscles walking up this hill. It's pretty steep. Over the hill is Ventnor's Botanic Garden, which basically only exists because of the weather here. It's that smug. You've got plants from all over the world still thriving. It's just absolutely stunning, but it is literally its own microclimate. You always end up having a leg day at Ventnor because it is pretty steep. Food wise though, it's worth every step. You've got some cracking little restaurants, cafes, pubs. It's beautiful. Fun fact, Ventnor used to be a proper Victorian heath resort. People come here for like the fresh air and recovery, which today mostly translates to ice cream, sea views, a cheeky pint, and refusing to go home. So Ventnor, slightly posh, slightly quirky, very hilly, absolutely worth it. Just make sure your brakes work on your car because pretty steep. Also, if you are here around the Christmas time, we do have the traditional Boxing Day swim. So if you are visiting or you are a resident and you fancy a dip on Boxing Day to get rid of them mince pies, come on down. It's we've never done it. We've always kind of say we will do, but maybe one year. But yeah, if you fancy it, come on down. And here we go, just a cheeky look climbing back up the hill in a camper van. As you can see, it is pretty steep. It is doable though, I mean, but on a hot day, if you've got young kids, just bear it in mind. You can drive down here, but again, parking is very limited. But just this little cheeky look of how we go up the hill. So you find us currently parked up at the Black Gang viewpoint, which I've just done some footage for you. It's a beautiful day. It's quite windy up here and it's still very cold. So we started in East Cowes. We went through Button, Binsted, got to Ryde, and up past Seaview. I always forget the bit before. Yeah, Seaview, St Helens, Bembridge. And then we come through Yaveland towards Sandown. We stopped off, got some petrol because we were a little bit low fuel. And then we went through Shanklin Beach, then through Shanklin Old Village. And then we stopped over Seats. So we went to Ventnor, down Ventnor Beach, which is beautiful. There was a road closed, we couldn't go no further down there. And then we where did we go from there? Ventnor.
We've literally come here now, haven't
Whitwell. And then we went past the Buddle, which is a lovely pub. All these old pubs we always drive past, but we never really go in. So that's on the bucket list this year.
Yes, we're definitely going to make more of the island this year, but now we've got our van, we'll definitely be doing things like that. And I would say this bit of the island is probably my favourite bit. And this road, Military Road, I think it's quite famous, isn't it, for when you do a road trip on the Isle of Wight.
It is, yeah.
So the views are just absolutely stunning. So we're going to drive from here, we're going to drive over to Compton,
which is one of our favourite beaches.
It's a beautiful beach. And we're going to stop and we're going to have pizza, which we're going to make out with Boo. Yeah.
Homemade pizza.
If
and
you
then
can see Sadie, she's trying to hide behind her dad.
She's here. So we've got some homemade pizza, and then we've got these little chocolate melt in the middle cakes. So we've got some of them. So we cook them as well. We'll pop some music off. I'm dying for a coffee.
Yeah, we're a bit parched. We're all starving.
Still under the weather, so I'm feeling it a little bit like slightly now. So I've had some pills, so hopefully they'll kick in. But you like Janine said, this next part is probably our favourite, the West Wight of the island. And my job, I actually come down this road daily, and I never get sick of these views. So and I hope the camera does it justice for you. Anyways, should we get the show on the road?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Let's go. Hey guys.
Is there anything to the side of it?
It's for me. This is my channel now. Sadie's taken over.
No.
Not for very long though. Bye.
Now we are heading downhill, and just off to our left shortly is Black Gang Chine. Now Black Gang officially is the oldest theme park in the UK. It's been here ever since the Victorian era, originally as a coastline attraction, although unfortunately the coastline is slowly sliding into the sea. If anything, it looks a little bit wonky, like we all do as we get older. It's just gravity doing its thing. Here we go, that is a turning to Black Gang Chine. If you do come to the island, we do recommend going. It's great for younger kids as well. And here we are now heading towards the West Wight.
And if you look on the right now, yes, you will actually see that there is a dinosaur. I can confirm it's not alive, so it's okay, nothing to worry about. Although sometimes living on the Isle of Wight, you do start to question these things. But this area is actually quite famous for dinosaur fossils, one of the best places in Europe, so I am told. So the dinosaur is more of a tribute than a warning, so please don't worry. Okay, so as we start to roll down the hill, the views are really starting to open up now, and in our opinion, this side of the island is the best side. On a clear day like today, you'll be able to see right across to the Needles, these iconic white chalk stacks just standing there posing like a postcard with the white cliffs stretching across the coastline.
Okay, Janine, so what's the plan of action now?
Well, I don't know about you, Chris, but me and Sadie are starving, so we need to pull up. We're going to go to Compton car park. We're going to pull up, and I think we're going to make a homemade pizza. We've got quite a lot of toppings still left over from Christmas, some cheeses and cranberries and what have you. So let's pull over there, make a pizza and have some food. And ooh, we might have a very special pudding, a little cheeky chocolate sponge melt in the middle.
So, pizza was pretty delicious, Janine. Well done. Cheers for that.
Ta-da!
What did you think of your melt in the middle chocolate cake?
Oh, it was pretty good, but I feel like I need a bit of a nap now. I'm going to go in a food coma.
Just like you didn't need any more sweets over Christmas.
I know, well, we said we're going to get rid of what we've got. I think that's pretty much it now, to be fair, because we have got bits and bobs, but they're not actually open and they don't need to be used yet. So I think that's it now. I think we're done. Nice. Christmas food over, so it'll be back to reality from tomorrow, really.
Yeah.
Which I'll be glad about, I must admit. I've felt really sluggish and tired, and yeah, I've not been sleeping very well. But anyway, there we go. But that's what Christmas is all about.
It is indeed. Well, I've not really eaten that much. I think because I've been poorly, I've escaped the food comas. I've been poorly. I wish I hadn't because I've not had anything to drink as well. Probably the first New Year's in ages that I've not had a little tipple. But that's what it is. I'm sure we'll make up for it at some point. Anyway, so like Janine said, we've finally rested and stopped at Campervan, our favourite pizza before. We've had lovely pizza, we've had a chocolate cake, lovely coffees. I'm still under the weather.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to call it a day here. This is just part one, so we will definitely pick up from Compton and we will finish off the rest of the island.
Just a road trip one, and we're going to deep dive into it a lot more.
Deep dive
in future episodes. So
look forward to you deep diving,
deep
Chris.
dive. And as it gets warmer, you'll be able to maybe like do some barbecues on the beach and go swimming. I love swimming. Love it.
Our daughter Sadie sat over there and she's listening.
She's always in the water. Every time we go, she's like, we were just saying earlier that I took her and her friend leading to the beach in March, and they were in the water. Unbelievable cold. Just a few more. It's not for me. Janine very rarely goes in. Anyway. So happy beginning of January. I hope you all have a good year, and please keep liking and subscribing. I'd love to build this. This is our goal for 2026 onwards, is to build our YouTube and just get better at what we do, document our lives for all your faces out there in YouTube land, and just get better at what we do.
Absolutely. So keep watching. We've definitely got more coming on the Isle of Wight. I think we have, definitely. Right. So if you're thinking about coming on holiday here and you want to get in touch, we've absolutely got lots of tips for you. Whether you're coming in a camper van or not, there's lots of places that you can stop. So please do get in touch and let us know what you think. And if you've got any questions for us, stick them in the comments below.
Please do, yeah. If there's anyone from the island as well that's got a camper van, we'd love to meet up with you, and so yeah, get in touch as well. It'll be fantastical. Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna have a coughing fit, so much love to you all. Have a lovely rest of January, and got anything else to say?
Here's to 2026, guys.
I'll drink to that.
Like and subscribe.
Laters.